is Jenna, and today I thought it would be fun to have a look back at my 2020 goals video and see how many of those goals I did actually manage to achieve, and also just talk a little bit about the positives that happened last year. So I think we can all agree 2020 was not the best year, so I've been really racking my brain trying to see all of the positives that I hit for the year, and that's why I'm really excited to go back and watch my goals video to sort of see what I did and didn't achieve during that time. Alrighty, so let's get up the goals video. It's an 8-minute video. Let's get started. Hello everybody, my name is Jenna, and today I'm going to be talking all about my goals for 2020. Originally this was just going to be about my reading goals, and then I very quickly realized that I don't have that many reading goals for this year, so now it is my reading, YouTube and writing goals. So 2020 is going to be a really different year for me. 2020 is going to be a really different year for me. I mean, I feel like 2020 is going to be a really different year for everybody past Jenna, but you didn't know that yet. Because it is the first year that I will be working full-time all the way through. It is the first year that I will not be going to the university because I graduated at the end of last year, and it is the first year where I am sort of not sure. Well, I know what I want to do and where I want to do it, but this is the year, it's kind of the in-between year where I'm working my way to getting there, if that makes sense. So, wow, alright, okay, so what I was talking about in that section, I was talking about moving to England and working in publishing. And obviously, due to circumstances, that's not happening now. I'm no longer moving to England and I'm no longer looking to work in publishing. So, wow, this is a fun time for me. I have some goals that I would love to complete this year. I'm really excited about them. I don't think there are that many that I wouldn't be able to achieve them, but it's still going to be a challenge, and I like challenging myself. And I don't get to challenge myself much anymore because I finished uni, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Alrighty, so I'm going to start with my reading goals because this is a booktube channel. So I only really have 2 reading goals for the year. So the first is, as always, my Goodreads goal, which is, once again, 52 books. I feel that is something that I can achieve. I did achieve this goal. I read 52 books in the year of 2020. I finished my 52nd book on the 31st, but I still read 52 books in 2020, so that is a goal that I did achieve, and I'm really happy about that. So 52 books is my goal. The second reading goal that I want to accomplish this year is I want to read all 12 YA Circle Book Club book picks. Ooh. I did really well with this goal in like the first half of the year. I was reading all of the YA Circle books, and then we hit a point where I got super busy, and it also was a bit of a struggle because we were no longer going to in-person meetings. It meant it was less motivation to read the books, and so I think I ended up reading 5 books from the YA Circle, and we only ended up having 11, but I think I read 5 out of 11 books last year, so it's a little bit sad. But no, I did not complete this goal, which is sad but also expected. Now I'm going to move on to my writing goals for 2020, and I only have 1 writing goal this year, and that's I just want to finish a draft. I don't care which draft, I just want to finish one. That happened! I finished my draft for my YA contemporary novel this year, so that happened. Yeah, during NaNoWriMo of 2020, I knew that I really needed a win for the year, because obviously the year had taken so much from me and it was taken so much from everybody, and I just needed a win. So I worked my butt off during NaNoWriMo and I finished my draft of my contemporary novel. It came in at just under 60,000 words, I think, and it was such a fun time. I really can't wait to dive back in and start editing that novel because I did love it, but it was definitely something that I'm incredibly proud of, that I managed to write a full book in 2020. It was a good time. I work Monday to Friday, basically a 9-to-5 job, Monday to Friday. So what I've sort of decided this year that I'm going to trial is Monday through Thursday night, I'm going to work. I'm going to work on my YouTube channel, going to work on my writing. That's pretty much all I have to work on, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work Monday through Thursday night. Friday nights I'm going to have off. Saturdays, unless I'm doing like a readathon vlog or something, Saturdays I'm also going to have off because I feel like I need like a full day off. off every week, and then Sundays I'm going to be working. So Sundays will be my filming days. I might go to the library and write, or it'll be my Instagram days where I take lots of Instagram photos. Okay, so interestingly enough, this is something that I was actually doing. So especially towards the beginning of the year, before I got stood down and before things went crazy, I would work Monday to Friday, and then I would come home, and Monday through Thursday night I would work, and I'd be working on, mostly I was working on YouTube stuff at the time, and then I would have Friday nights off, I would have Saturdays off, and then I would work on Sundays, and Sundays would be my filming days and my Instagram days is pretty much what I would do. Things obviously changed a lot when the pandemic hit, because it meant I got stood down, so I had more time, but then I fell into a bit of a anxious, depressive state, as I think most of the world did at that time, so not a lot happened. But it's interesting to hear me talk about how I wanted that to be a thing, and it did happen for a little while until the world obviously turned to shite. This year I have different goals going ahead, but we'll talk about that in a future video. But I'm actually kind of impressed to know that that was a sort of goal that I did, and that I did hit that until the pandemic. It's an Instagram goal. I want to start posting more regularly on Instagram for booktube content. In regards to Instagram, I don't really feel like I hit this goal. So I was posting quite a bit more, and then there was a huge chunk of time where I was posting absolutely nothing, and then another chunk where I was posting heaps. I mean, over the Because We Can Readathon round 2, I was posting twice a day. So I don't think I hit this goal. I definitely posted more than I did in 2019, but I don't think I really hit this goal. Not the way I had intended to hit it anyway. And then the last set of goals I have are my YouTube goals. I have 4 goals for YouTube this year. Goal number 1 is I would like to reach 1,500 subscribers. Ooh, I did not hit this goal. So I'm currently sitting at 1,410 subscribers. I'm really stuck with YouTube, and I don't know how to grow my channel. I'm really struggling with that. I'm not sure how to go about growing your channel and gaining more subscribers. I'm not sure what I was on at the time of filming that video. I kind of wish I'd said what I was on at the time of filming that video, but I'm currently sitting at 1,420, I think. Currently sitting on like 1,100 and something, so I only need about 400 more subscribers. Okay, so I didn't go far enough in the video. I was sitting at 1,100 something, so I probably gained roughly 300 subscribers in 2020, which, considering 2020 was the year that everybody turned to YouTube and Netflix and everything for entertainment, I don't feel like that was a great growth for my channel. But I also wasn't posting as much on my channel because of the whole, you know, had no content. It was a struggle. So that's a hard one to track, but I didn't achieve that goal either way. I also want to do more consistent uploads, so I'm really aiming for 2 uploads a week, which means, you know, just 2 videos a week. More consistent uploads. Again, I do feel like I sort of achieved this one. I mostly do have 2 videos go up every single week. There are times when I don't have videos go up for one reason or another, but I feel like if I went back and looked at my channel, I do feel fairly confident that I mostly had 2 uploads a week. So I feel fairly solid and fairly confident that I hit that goal. I also have plans. I would like to do a movie wrap up every month like always, but then also once a month I'm trying to do at least 1 tag video, at least 1 reading vlog, and at least 1 review and an adaptations discussion every month. Okay, I did not do that. I think I did that for the first couple of months, and then especially with the review and the movie adaptation, because I wasn't reading as many books that I thought I could review, and then I really have less time to film now. So pretty much my filming days are film almost every video that's going to go up for a month on one day, because I just don't have time to sit and film videos as consistently as I did while I was in university. So that one is something that didn't get achieved, but I'm not altogether that mad about it. Third goal that I have for my YouTube channel is I want to do more book reviews and book talks and adaptation discussions. Okay, that absolutely did not happen. I don't think I posted a single book review or adaptations discussion in the entirety of 2020. Let's have a look. Okay, so I did post the Again But Better book talk in 2020, but I technically read that in 2019. 2019. So that's 1. Oh, I did a book review of Heart So Fierce and Broken. That's 2. I did do a adaptations discussion for All the Right Places. That's 3. I did a book review for The Drop-Off. That's 4. I did a book talk for The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I did an adaptations discussion for Artemis Fowl, sort of. Yeah, but I think that's it. Beginning of the year, I did quite a few. End of the year, I did nothing. Pretty much once it hit like May, I did nothing. So definitely did not hit that goal. And my last YouTube goal is kind of a secret that I can't tell you guys about yet, but it's a secret project that I'm working on with a couple of other booktubers who I'm not going to name, but they know who they are, and I'm really, really excited about that. Wow. Secret project with 2 other YouTubers. I wonder what that could be. That secret project that I was talking about was the Because We Can Readathon, which we did announce and host this year. So the Because We Can Readathon was co-created with Kat from Stars and Embers and Kat from Brews and Reviews. We ran 2 rounds in 2020, a round in May and a round in October. Our themes were firsts and travel, and yeah, we succeeded with the Because We Can Readathon with the secret project. So that is a goal that I can tick off because I did do that one that year. So that's awesome. I'm really happy that went out. That is definitely one of the highlights of 2020 for me. The friendships that I've made out of that have been incredible, and the actual readathon itself has been so much fun. So that is a goal that I achieved. Hooray! So all in all, I did achieve quite a few goals in 2020. I obviously did not achieve all of them, but I feel like considering the year that we had, what I did achieve was pretty cool. So I just want to take a few moments now to talk about the positives that happened in 2020 for me. There weren't heaps of them, but obviously there were some. So the first positive for me is I started streaming over on Twitch. I will leave a link to my Twitch channel in the description box below. If you love video games and chaos, I definitely recommend you check me out. I stream twice a week at the moment, and it's chaotic to say the least. Positive number 2, I wrote a book. I completed my YA contemporary novel from beginning to end, and that was incredible. Positive number 3, I co-created the Because We Can Readathon, and we ran 2 successful rounds, which was so much fun. Positive number 4 is Taylor Swift dropped 2 surprise albums this year, which was incredible and amazing and just made me so happy. Positive number 5 is 2 of my closest friends had a baby this year, and I'm now Auntie Jenna, and it's like the greatest honor they ever could have bestowed on me. I'm so happy. And positive number 6 is I am about to reevaluate my life and reevaluate where I'm going, and I'm happy to say that I've saved a hell of a lot of money this year, something that I didn't think was possible but is, and now I'm in a financial position to do some really cool stuff in 2021. So all in all, 2020, worst year ever invented. It's gonna go down in the history books as being one of the worst years of all time, but there were still some positives that came out of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below something positive that happened to you in 2020, because I would absolutely love to know. If you like this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing. Stay random. Bye.